inside. So terrified, but the
Been a
adrenaline
month,
had sustained
hasn't it? Since we last met. Well, as you can see, I got me new clothes. I got shot in my arm eventually, so we bandaged that up. And my tattoos as well. Got me new, got tattoos as well. You know what I mean. Well, press play.
gone.
Again.
I felt my eyelids get heavy, and I let the darkness surround me as I passed out. It was the chirping birds that woke me up. They were so loud, it sounded like they were inside the room with me. I yawned, stretched, and rubbed the sleep from my eyes. My head was pounding from last night's fall. I opened my eyes and my blood ran cold. The window and back door in my room were wide open. I jumped out of bed and backed out of my room into the hallway. And that's when I noticed that every window and door in the entire house was open. What the? I muttered before stepping on something hard and yelping out in pain. I grabbed my foot and rubbed the arch. And that's when I saw the thing that I had stepped on. It was the rock that I had thrown at the fence last night. There was no way that should be here. Nobody would have been able to find that rock. I blindly threw it into the sprawling bed. Absolutely no way that I could be looking at this rock. Yet here it was, once again causing injury to my body. Hello, police department. Is anyone there? It was coming from the front door. I pocketed the rock and stood up and tried to collect myself. After a few deep breaths, I headed out of the hallway towards the front door. Sure enough, 2 uniformed officers were standing there. About 10 feet behind them, I saw the neighbor and his wife. He waved, she glared. Can I help you? I asked. We were wondering if you could help us, partner. The taller cop said with a fake smile. How's that? Neighbors came out for a walk this morning and saw all the doors and windows opened here. Thought that was strange. Any reason why you did that? I didn't, I said. Is there somebody else in the house with you? He tried to step in, but I shifted my weight into the full. It's just...
If you got nothing to hide, show them.
Creamy vegan chocolate made with oats. Expertly crafted by the Lint Master chocolatier.
And the cops were suspicious of me. I didn't feel like getting railroaded by the police today. Unless they could solve a potential ghost issue. Their presence here was more of a hindrance than a help. No, I said. I'm good. I wouldn't mind if we gave it a glance, the short cop said. Maybe everybody's some bulls in the
Just let
backyard
them.
too.
They'll die in there.
I started thinking that maybe this job wasn't worth the hassle. But then I remembered how much I was being paid and I came to my senses. After I closed the house back up, I decided to give Marcia a call. It rang 5 times. She didn't seem to have a voicemail. And I was about to hang up when she answered. Hello? Hey, it's John from Tasker. How are things at the chateau? Okay. Hey, real quick, have you ever had any, strange interactions here? With hobos? No. With, spirits. I don't really drink, champagne sometimes, but ghosts here. Marcia laughed and I could feel the blood rush to my face. I can't say that I have, dear. I've had issues with rats. Are you sure that it's not rats? Pretty sure, I said. What's going on? Do I need to return? Oh, no. I just heard some weird noises in the backyard and in the house. And, sometimes the windows have opened by themselves. Is that, common here? Well, I've had some issues with the latches. The house is nearly as old as the good Lord himself. She laughed. I joined in with a laugh so fake yet so convincing that it should have won an Emmy. It must be faulty latches. I'll double-check them, I said. You haven't gone into the Kuya house, have you? No, I said, taken aback. Good. It's so unstable. It looks pretty solid, I said, adding. I mean, it's stood for over 100 years. Looks can be deceiving. Now I have to get going. You let me know if any real problems emerge, okay? Before I could say bye, she hung up. I stood there more confused about everything. I knew that I had eyes on me both living and dead. Anything I did would be met with some sort of response, but I needed to do something. The figure last night mentioned that I would die here. Not exactly a ringing endorsement to stay. That said, I had seen the candle figure after I thumped my head real good. Maybe I had seen something that wasn't there. Maybe my brain was skipping like a CD player in a jogger's pocket, making some new song from the interruptions. I needed independent confirmation. Something odd was going on. I wanted to go to the neighbor to see if there was any footage, but I knew that I couldn't. If I showed up now, they would think that I was there to exact revenge for calling the cops. I needed someone who knew something about paranormal stuff. I flipped through my contacts inside when I came to the person who helped me. Maggie. Maggie and I had met through a dating app and instantly clicked over text. She was a bit of an eccentric, but we had good chats. She kept me on my toes and I liked it. Her personality was a bit outside of my comfort zone, but I was willing to give it a go if she was.
Good
We
night,
met up for
Barbie
dinner,
Daddy.
which was as awkward.
Good night, sis. Well, check to bed. See you in the morning. Another day. At the survival camp. Well, play, I guess.
Word as a fart in a church. Any magic that we had online disappeared like a
A
mirage
blind
in
for
person.
day.
While we might not have been a romantic fit, Maggie was still an interesting person. The magic returned when the pressure of being a couple went out the window. We chatted often and our conversations took wild turns. She was way into paranormal stuff and told me about all the investigations that she went on. She posted them to her TikTok and YouTube accounts. It had a decent following. I watched a few and let's just say I wasn't a convert. We drifted when she had started dreaming that great harm was going to come to me, and that I should be aware that dark figures were looking for me. That was enough of a jolt for me to maybe wind down the chats with her. At the time, they seemed outlandish and vaguely like she was threatening me. Eventually, we stopped talking. But now those weird dreams started making sense to me too. I swallowed my pride and sent her a text. Hey, can I ask you a question about the paranormal?
What?
My
You're
phone
gonna
rang
say,
too
I'm
soon
sorry,
here.
I'm sorry. Put
What's
you forget
happening, isn't it?
me.
No.
No.
I don't know, I said.
You're the one
Tell me
what don't
everything,
believe in
Maggie
paranormal.
said.
So you
I
deal
did.
with it. On your
Over the
own.
next 15 minutes, she quizzed me on any number of things. I answered her questions as best as I could. Maggie told me she had a friend who would not only be able to confirm that I wasn't crazy, but
You
also
haven't
be able
spoke
to
to
help.
her for a while.
I gave her the address and hung up.
So
An hour later, there was a knock
if
on
I
the
was
door.
her,
It opened up to
I
reveal
would
the
just
neighbor.
say to you, fuck off
He had
and
apologized for the cops.
you know.
I said that it was fine and was about to shut the door
How
and
what?
he told me that he had something that I should see. He pulled out his phone and pressed play on a video from his security camera. I shielded my eyes from the sun and squinted to see the black and white video playing. It was
Yes,
from a camera
I
pointed
believe in
at
the
fence line.
paranormal.
The timestamp in the corner
I
was
believe
2:45 in the morning.
there's an
At
afterlife.
first, nothing happened and I started to move, but he quickly said, "Just keep watching." And I'm glad that I did. On screen, I saw the flickering of a candle appear from nowhere. Again, a shadowy figure held it, but I couldn't distinguish any other features. They walked towards the fan. I rewound the footage to get a good look at the figure, but it was too blurry to make anything out. "What was that?" I asked. "I don't think that it was a thief," he said. It traveled through the fence."
Come
"What
on.
traveled through the fence?" I looked up and saw Maggie standing at the door. She gave me a warm smile and I felt a sense of ease come over me. She felt safe with her around, like she was protected against these things. I showed her the video
You
and
should
she
have
shook her
listened
head.
at the start.
Oh yeah, we're dealing
If
with
I was
ghosties.
her, I would say fuck off.
I thought you were bringing somebody over to
Yeah.
check. He's parking the car. Oh wait, there he is. I peered over her shoulder and saw a lanky man with a long black beard and a matching
But
fedora
now,
walking
he
over.
breathes in spirits.
He wore a duster despite it
And
being
the
a million
afterlife.
degrees outside. His fingers were covered in rings. He had on several necklaces
It
and a
took him a
scarf.
while.
He looked like he had come in third place in a Johnny
I
Depp
always
lookalike
have
competition.
breathed in the
He
afterlife.
lumbered over and nodded at me. Greetings, I am Artemistical de la Rouge at your service.
I'm
I
born.
struggled to not roll my eyes. I looked at Maggie and she shrugged. Oh, we call him Art. Hey Art, I said, trying to suppress a giggle. I'm John. Who's this? Maggie asked, nodding at the neighbor. Dave Mitchell, Esquire, he said, shaking her hand. I'm the neighbor. Charmed, Art said, shaking Dave's hand. Should we head inside? Yeah, absolutely, I said, opening the door to invite them in. We got about 3 steps into the foyer before Art came to a halt. Oh, I do not like this. There's something. I need to sit down now. I looked over at Maggie, who was worried. I grabbed Art by the arm and led him to a couch. His hand was clammy and there were beads of sweat on his brow. You okay? There is malevolence here, John. So I've gathered. Do you need anything? Water, Tylenol, a proton pack?
What is it? Let's go look around. Right now my sister is playing with other kids here. Well, you know? Well, you know, I'm gonna have a look around, yeah. The Apocalypse City. Hey, I'm just gonna look around the city. Walk through. Oh god, be careful. Oh well. Yo. Yo. Yeet. 3, 2, 1, exit. YOLO. Shit. Walkie. I would have died there talking about a character for a second. 3, 2, 1, action. Let's go to over here. Let's go to this building here. Why not? It's the apocalypse. Press play.
There would be amazing, many thanks, he said with a flourishing hand wave. Many
I'm
welcomes, I said, walking over to Maggie. Is he okay? I whispered. He's weird, but he's the best. He's in tune with the other side on a level that I've never seen before, she said. Is he in tune with our world? She giggled, and I remembered how charming that I found her laugh. Thanks for reaching out, she said. I know
wouldn't
you
be
thought that
thanking
I was crazy or
him.
something. No, I interrupted. She kept on trucking.
He's the one.
But I was worried something might happen to you. I'm glad you called. I'm glad you answered. One thing, though, she said, biting her bottom lip. I need to document this on TikTok. I'm not supposed to have anybody over here. What if Marcia Marcia finds out. Is this 60-year-old lady an avid TikTok or is It was at that instant that I regretted reaching out to Maggie. She swore that Art could help, but he seemed as nutty as a Mounds bar. I had to gracefully move away from Art before he started rambling about another insane theory. I glanced back and saw Dave snapping photos of the artwork on the walls. I walked over to him. I'm not sure you should be taking photos of her artwork. I know, but these are treasures, John. Marcia has some amazing taste. Some of these pieces are priceless. Dave said, marveling at the walls. She never let us in here before, and I can see why. Half of this stuff belongs in a museum. Is it old? I mean, that's an Alfred Jacob Miller painting, so you tell me. Look at the beauty, the scale. My goodness. I don't know who that is. That? Oh my, it is, David said, gushing. This one here is a James Walker painting. It's from his Mexican-American War series. He's famous for battle scenes. Oh, the details. I love Western art. Why hasn't Marcia ever told us about these? Did you say the Mexican-American War? Yes, he covered the war for. Sweet Lord above, an apparition! Art yelled from the couch. I snapped around, expecting to see the candle figure of the screaming woman, but instead...
Mazda BT50, built so you can do ute. Wilderness fans, you do ute. Grand plans, you do ute. Mazda BT50, you do ute.
Palmolive's formula contains 95% naturally derived ingredients because being closer to nature helps us feel happier and more positive. Get your daily boost with Palmolive Naturals.
Pause it. Hey, what's up? Just wondering. Do you know anyone what could smuggle us outside of this city? You know how we're wanted? Well, pretty much. Give me a number. Sure thing. Here's my number. Cool. I will contact you as soon as I contact my friend. I'll text you where he's gonna meet you. You and your sister. Oh good. Thanks. I do not want to stay in this city. In this city anyway. Like fuck that. I'd rather go somewhere else than this city. Press play again.
I saw a shadow on the wall. It was Maggie. She waved to Art to call that sometimes did happen after a quake. At that moment, all of the shades drew closed by themselves. I don't care how big the earthquake is, that never happens. The house was as dark as it had been the other night. What is that? Dave said. I glanced up and saw a light at the end of the hallway near my bedroom door. It was from a candle that was suspended in the air. Dave dropped the phone from his hand and the candlelight winked out. Something's in the room, Art said, his voice as panicked as ever. Let's not jump to conclusions, I said. Maridasaki. A disembodied voice hissed all around us. I don't speak Spanish, Dave said. What did they say? What did they say? The candle suddenly appeared in front of us. It hovered for a second before it plunged to the floor. When it hit, there was a spark and it disappeared. But the light wasn't gone. Instead of a candle, the words, "You will die here," glowed on the carpet. It flickered like candlelight and then winked out. You could smell the smoke from the wick.
Oh, shit.
Screw this, Dave yelled, sprinting for the front door. He grabbed the handle and tried to wrench the door.
Pause it. Hey, Baba. Hey, sis. I just told her if she know anyone what would smuggle us outside of this city into a new city or town. And she will contact me once she contacts her friend. Okay, cool. Oh, I know. if you make friends here, tell them you eventually, have to move. Oh good, I will. See you, brother. See you. Good night. Good night, babe. Well, see you in the morning, I guess. Another day. Yeet. Shit, there we are. Press play.
Were open, but it wouldn't budge. He started booting the door and screaming, but nothing happened.
Oh, born
He
for
was having
day.
a full-blown panic attack, and I feared the contagion would infect us all. Dave, relax. It's gonna be okay, I said, trying to get a hold of the situation. No, we're not, Art said. This isn't a mere specter. This is demonic. Oh my god. Maggie said as she sidled up to me. She was shaking. I found her hand and gave it a reassuring squeeze. I don't mess with demons, she whispered. We don't know if it's a demon, I said. Art stood up and made his way towards me. There is a blackness here. It is enveloping all of us. Don't you feel it? No, I said. But then I felt the bottom of my feet start to tingle. Wait, the bottom of my feet are... Mine too, Maggie whispered. What's going on? It's entering our...
Yo. Hey, I just contacted my friend and he said he will smuggle you outside the city. But that as far as he'll go. Okay. The rest is up to you and your sister. Oh good. I'll text you the ping where to meet him. See ya. See ya. Let me text my sister to meet me up front and say goodbye. There you are. Well, let's go. Goodbye to this city. My home city. Hey, brother, ready? Yeah, let's go. See ya. Thank you for help. You're welcome. See ya. The ping is this way. I will see you when I'm there. Well, good luck. You're on your own now. Thanks. See ya. See ya. Come on, sis. Got it. Well. Hello there. Don't mind me. Here we are. Born. Good. In a new city. Yo. Let's go find a place where we can call home. Not a survival camp or a safe zone. But, rebuild a house or something. Yeah, basically like that. I will see you guys when we find a perfect place to call home.
Yeah, it's that kind of iconic thing where...
Hi there. How blunt. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a week. Well, I found a place to live. And I decided, why not make my own faction? Could I liberate these? So, I did, and I, fucking text on the internet and shit. Some random people, and now, here we are. at this place where I found. This place was empty. Not empty. As you can see, it used to be a fucking music shop. But now, I transformed into it a house. Bathroom over here. Then, see, printers here. Spare bedroom. Another spare. Not spare, but someone else's room. Someone's room. Then we have my room. Spare room, someone else's room, someone else's room, someone else. Then over here, I forgot. This is my daughter's room, pretty much. So yeah, let's go try here. Press play for a day.
Make their back vibrate and it does those really cool like ripples and stuff. I don't think we can quite see them. Maybe not yet. Oh my god! Oh, you shit! Go, go, go! Stay below the waterline. So I wonder if these guys actually can like destroy me then. I'm pretty sure that they, well, I say that, I don't know if they can eat me. I might still be small enough for a meal if they kill me and my like carcass floats up to the top. They can just pick it or something. I've really got to put some distance between me and him though, because he can cover a lot more ground than me, being a flyer. Benefit is, I've got the cover of being below the waterline and it seems like I've got a huge stamina pool, so yeah, I'm going to take advantage of that. Oh my god! What? What even makes that sound? Oh, if I go out the water though, I'm absolutely a sitting duck, but I really want to know what that is. I'm going to make a call. Just go below the surface. No! Put your tail under! No! Stay there! And kind of just keep my eyes above the waterline. This kind of gives you the first person perspective of the croc. It's cool.
A barn.
But yes, oh! There's one right there. I think he might be trying to hide. Yeah, look, he's a bigger one. He's not said anything either. Yeah, he's just going about his business on his own. Okay, yeah, I'm going to keep going this way then. Whoa. That sounds like jaws snapping, right? Oh, I'm going to have to see. I really want to know. There was so much noise coming from the top of this a second.
Well, I guess I'll see a month later, a week later, who knows? But I'll see then, I guess. Bye for now. Bye.